Hit it. Hit it and quit it. Your mother. Hit it and quit it. I am out of room. I love tonight's thumbnail. That was fun. Okay. Hakeem. Hey, Anishi. Your mom. Hit it and quit it like your mom. When I said that initially, hit it and quit it, I was like your sister? Not your sister, but... I'll shut up now. It's guy humor. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that way. I like the way the thumbnail turned out. A lot of fun to me. Alright, where's the potty? Party looks like it's in a fucking awful spot. Okay. Put my P. Diddy juice on. Hey, Richie. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, Dunes. I keep Dunes on a very short leash. After I gonna yeet. It's weird. Should probably be a little quicker with that kick. Should use some coiled. They basically are coiled. I should use some coiled and curled magic cards as a drink huggy. I can't fucking talk tonight. Everybody hear me? Okay, everybody's good. Everything's good, everybody's good. Camp is sus. Not really. Not doing the hard work. Oh, where are they? They up on this ridge? There they are. Premium foil Pringles edition. Water bill and hope it has not gone up. If you want to save money on water, do not have a human child. They require a bath every night. And your water bill is sky high because they love running water. One surefire method. Your foils don't curl. I have a method. Is don't buy magic cards. Problem solved. Can't have foiled magic cards if you don't have foiled magic cards. I should be the new face of that meme. Humans are water hogs. What is going on? My keyboard's stuck. Why is the E stuck? What is happening? What is going on here? What is happening? Stop. Stop. What? I'm not touching anything. Like a DJ. Okay, what is going on? Fucking. Oh. I actually did see the chat. I just ignored them because I'm not working this hard for a low-level party. Every Dunes party I've had in the past like 3 weeks has sucked. Keyboard, e-board. When they run out of money, they raise the water price. That's just shitty. Ooh, water comes from Lake Michigan. Wasn't there a show on the History Channel about like fishing and doing stuff on Lake Michigan? Apparently Lake Michigan, the Great Lakes are more dangerous than the ocean. People think they're like still, flat, calm lakes and but like really chaotic. I don't know anything about it. Never been. Most west I've been is Pennsylvania. That's it. Been in an airplane, flew up and over, stopped in Vancouver, but like part of the U.S. state I've been in, the most western state is Pennsylvania. What's going on in the world? Did you see that? It's old news, but I guess Tim Crowder was talking about it. The that Sikh Indian truck driver in Florida or New York who just didn't even step on his brakes, just rammed his tractor trailer through and smashed and murdered people. There's that guy. And apparently there was a like an Indian of Indian descent person pulled over in California as a trucker, and their license says no name given, and they have a New York license. You're fascinated with 3i Atlas. What is that? Can't see the other side. You drove from Oklahoma to New York. Why would you do that to yourself? There was one time Bob was in the chat where he was talking about his military service. He said he was stationed in Okinawa. But like I couldn't, my screen's a little far away. He said, I thought he said he was stationed in Oklahoma. I'm like, oh, you're stationed in Oklahoma. That's cool. And he like corrected me in capital letters. Okay. Okinawa. And I'm like, oh, that would make sense. Why would I was like, we have a base in Oklahoma. Why would we do that? Rusty, have you ever been to LA Airport? Straight jacket. You've never even been on a, like, I'm not, this isn't a knock on you, but I thought you've never even been on a plane. From shitty to shittier. To the invasion because of the narratives being pushed about 3i Atlas. What are you referring to, Richie? So why are you talking about LAX, though? Where's the other mage? We do have other healers, right? Okay, good. I don't have to try hard. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Here we go. Interstellar object that's come to the solar system recently. They're saying it's not a common, it's odd chemical signature, no tail. Oh. They're hiding photos of it, obfuscating the data. It's the interstellar object. Oh, okay. Alright. There's a really good Joe Rogan podcast. I think it's all nonsense by a bunch of weirdos, but Joe Rogan talked to two guys who were in the military that said they met and talked to aliens. Can't think of their names. It's like an older white guy and this black dude he was talking to. Apparently, Area 51 is actually a base for aliens that we know they're here. When we let them stay here, they use our planet as a waypoint. We exchange information. Like, look it up. Joe Rogan talks to alien experts. Interstellar object. We can't handle, like, aliens right now. Or, like, you know, aliens. I gotta make my hair all crazy. Aliens. We can't handle that right now. We don't need that right now. The WOW signal picked up on radio telescopes in the 70s. It's coming from the same spot. Blind does not fucking work. Ow. Interstellar object that's come to the solar system recently, saying it's not a comet. Odd chemical thing. No tail, light in front of it. Yeah, I don't think it's aliens. Because, I mean, all these life forms, they all seem to, you know, they come all the way out here, and it takes years to get here. Then they come to Earth, and they crash, and they die. They have the know-how to get here, but they don't have the know-how to survive when they get you with it. Add that to the conspiracy list. There goes Rusty telling the truth again. Good evening, Bob. Bob, I was just telling the story about how I thought you were stationed in Oklahoma. Richie mentioned he drove from Oklahoma to New York. This Beastmaster, my party just charmed a pair of bats. A bat trio. That's perfect. Don't need me. Them clean it up. Oklahoma. Oklahoma Bob. Sounds like a cowboy name. Bob, do you believe in aliens? Area 51 and all that? Call that teenager Nepal that has the God Emperor. What are you talking about, Rusty? Manipulation to force us to give up sovereignty in the name of security. Oh, you think aliens are? Well, we're doing that now. We're working ourselves into a 2002 frenzy of going to war with Venezuela. What are you talking about, Rusty? More insightful questions from you concerning aliens, assuming it's non-trivial amount of resources to travel are. I take the Neil deGrasse Tyson point. He's like, they can get here. They have the technology in these interdimensional ships, but they get here and they just seemingly crash and die without scouting our planet. Why would they bother to come all... Because they wanted the Earth as a home. Yeah, true. I gotta pay attention. This is actually a... With bio. Rusty, what are you talking about? Baron Trump and a Nepal kid, now a vampire? What are you going on about? Old vampire lore before about 100 years ago did not have them capable of sunlight, just gave them sunburn. Okay, no one's talking about 40k, so just try to talk about what other people are talking about in the chat. It's awkward. Why would we ever detect them, assuming they're more advanced than us? It would be rational to think their tech is advanced. That's a great point, Bob. Meaning they would likely observe their planet from a distance. We would likely observe... Oh, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Wow, and all the ones that have come here and died, supposedly, are just that. It's like, oh, they came here, but they're dead. It's like that kid at the playground when I was a kid who knew about how to get Mew and Pokemon. It's like, oh, my uncle works at Nintendo. And he put it on my Game Boy for me. Like, all right, can you bring your Game Boy? Show us? No, it's at home. I lost it. My mom said I can't. Like, it's like that. Oh, guy's gonna die. Only thing left are interdimensional jumping elves, man-eating. Yeah, Alex Jones is, everything he says is discounted. That earlier. Not a juice. If you observe any example in nature, if alpha species arrives in a new environment, it's almost always for the current alpha. Competition for resources, yeah. Yeah, and if they're so advanced, wouldn't they want to make themselves undetectable and sneak in and get us? You know, think about any time we would go to war and attack somebody. Would fly below radar and don't get detected. Don't leak your battle plans. Oh. No. What is happening? So some people think aliens are already here. They're in the deep sea. Like they're really far down underwater where you'd be crushed by the pressure and it's like impossible to navigate. There's that theory. But like for what purpose? What does the middle of Australia have to do anything? Oh, he does shitty pulls. Person being salty. Mean. Nobody likes a meanie. It's okay, he knows. Oh no. Alright, I've studied this topic a lot. I do think the likelihood of alien species existing at the right time, Drake equation, is exceedingly low. Not heard of the Drake equation. Or is it equation? Am I saying that wrong? Rare Earth hypothesis. Fermi paradox is very telling. I have not heard of that. That sounds way too smart for me. All right. All right. Oh. Fuck that bat up. The Beastmaster, his bats become decharmed and start smacking him. Poison it? Yeah, that's not... Yeah, I was already said, Rusty. It's like the level of technology needed would be insane. We're just not ready for it. I think Richie said something earlier about aliens are just a way to scare people and manipulation to force us to give up sovereignty in the name of security. Yeah. There's a theory that's the plan for 2028. Trump's going to say, oh, it's too dangerous, too many riots, too much going on, too much race stuff. We have to suspend elections for now. Or some bullshit. Oh, yeah. God damn it. 3792 out of 3,800. Kidding me? I'm 8 XP TNL. Warp drive. They've been saying that since he won in 2016. Did they say that back in 2016? It wouldn't surprise me. Drake equation is a rough guess how common is intelligent life in the universe. I think it is way too optimistic. Kind of agree, Bob. I feel like we would have had some sign of other intelligent beings. That hasn't happened yet. I don't think they were saying that in 2016. Because now it's looking worse than ever. Like, he figured out a way. He came in unprepared the first time. He thought he could just tell people what to do and not realize Congress. He has no idea how civics work. And, you know, our 3 branches of government. He has no idea. And now he's realizing, wait, I can't fire these people legally, but I can defund their department, take away money for their position, and, well, your position's been eliminated. You can't fire the person, but you can fire their job. Oh, social implications of the agenda being pushed by government and media, where essentially living through soft disclosure and being led to... Okay. Watching videos, Prof. Brian Cox on topic. I agree with him. I feel like I've heard of him. Brian Cox. I believe there is a ship or group of ships that have entered the solar system. Great. Maybe like the movies, take me to your leader, and we're going to show them Donald Trump. Except Trump's going to be like, they have to come to my desk, I can't stand up. Not getting out of my desk. And then he's going to berate them for not wearing a suit or saying thank you. Then you're going to have the weirdos on Twitter that identify as aliens all of a sudden. Bingo! And you get a cure, and you get a cure, and you get a cure. Go up to our planet and don't even dress up. Yeah. You don't have the cards right now. That's what they're going to say to the aliens. Then you're gonna have the guys in the salt have the salt life stickers on their pickup trucks with the wear the glasses, like those like, can't describe them. They're just kind of like normal like sunglasses, but they have like an attitude and they drink Monster Energy and they're gonna be like, aliens come, I got my, send me there. I got my gun in my truck. I'll also have it solved in 10 minutes. You're gonna get those guys showing up. You're gonna get all the weirdos. Yeah, Dean, it's gonna be like Air Force One with Trump. Get off my planet. Trump, it's gonna be, get off my planet. You're fired. Because Trump can't, you know, can't imagine Trump in a fist fight. All intelligent, complex life is basically bound to the planets where they evolved due to their species. Yeah, no, that's entirely possible. Who's to say, like, why would they come here not know anything about our atmosphere, or our oxygen, our germs, our microbes, our microbiome? There's like a whole bunch of shit they would have to consider. Not this dude just casted shell on the crab. I was gonna say, that's not gonna work. You can only survive here on Earth. Yeah, you're right, Bob. Like, they might not breathe the same kind of oxygen or any oxygen at all. Like, they might come here and, you know, get sneezed on and then keel over and die. Guard sees them, aliens, throw them off the planet. If the aliens show up, just call Will Smith. Like, yeah, they're talking about your wife's hair, Will Smith. You gotta go slap him around. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. No. Real good. Well, let's hit that like button if you love aliens. I only got 2 like button clicks. I like big numbers. Quite a few people in the chat. Try to get to 5 likes within the next by 11 p.m. Let's try to get 5 likes. Got 2 likes currently. Small goals matter. Goblin spawned. I have to use my item and leave. No, if aliens come here, they're not here for. It's not going to be like Interstellar and not Interstellar. That what was that movie that came out with aliens? There were those like funky looking squid guys. Um, and the girl, that lady was able to communicate with them. Hopefully this party didn't get aggro because I'm gonna just leave if it did. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh no. That's bad. Oh. That was almost shitty. Okay, we're good. Gotta tone it down. Motherfucker. Hit it with a banish. Oh. Basically puts it, Earth is our one and only home in the universe. We should learn not to fuck it up and hope for aliens to come and fix it. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Look at our own history on this planet. When we left our continent via ship, plane, railway, whatever, we went to these other places not to always show up and do trade. We slaved, we pillaged, we spread disease, we stole, we killed, we murdered. Anything else out in the universe that can come all the way here, they're not gonna have good intentions. Yeah, Rusty, are you saying the aliens have like their own Facebook messaging or something? Careful. The universe is a giant game lobby. What was that? That was pretty funny. The bat used the bat that was charmed. It became decharmed and you spammed its AoE ability, Sonic Boom or whatever. That's funny. Oh man, whole party's leaving. 2 people are leaving. I'll just pop my scroll and warp out of here. My mission's accomplished. Alright, I got 4 current chatters and only 3 like button clicks. Hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Let's get some people up in hell. Poison. Oh, somebody left. Oh no. Alright, I'm afraid. You want to hear me say it? I'm good. I got what I needed. Ooh, that goblin's scary. Yes. On level sync anytime now. Yes. Figured out a ton of shit. Meanwhile, antibiotics between planets is a bitch. Alright. Warp. Let's go. Hammer out my Duolingo for the day, and that'll be that. I didn't make a magic short today. Behind. That was fun. How much junk did I pick up? Water crystals or crystals, dark crystals. Wow. What? What are you talking about? Give me all the hard words in Duolingo. I don't know yet. Tian. Ah. To answer the question, does or has other intelligent life exist in the universe? Yes, but the occurrence is too rare and the distance are too great. I agree. Probably a good thing. Look what again. Look at the human experience. You know, we got to these other continents by ship. It took took a long time. Look what we did. It makes you think some other species out there with advanced technology is gonna come here and play nice. It's not gonna happen. Alright, I got Duolingo done. Duo is done for the day. Huzzah. Yeah, I'm an alien advanced species. I'm gonna come to Earth and just be nice and observe them. Not gonna happen. Yes. We would likely never even know they have arrived. They would likely start. Good point. Yeah, they didn't want us here. They have no ties to us. They have no reason to keep us here. Alright, I found a good one for my short. Do an extremely effective and efficient manner, probably. Okay. Oh, holy dog shit. Works. Perfect. All right. A little late, but today's short is funny. I have posted a Magic the Gathering. I have posted a short every day. It's February 14th, 2023. Every day. That's a lot of shorts. Okay. Cannot say what I did see, but I can say there is nothing I ever saw to make me think there were aliens there. Remember a few years ago, there was that internet trend or meme going on that they were gonna raid Area 51. People were just gonna show up in their cars and just storm the base. Like, if anything, it's probably like what Los Alamos was, like a testing facility in the middle of a desert. It's remote for a reason. If anything, maybe like some space debris, meteor, asteroid, whatever, crashed there, and they're keeping it there for inspection. You know, a testing facility that requires nobody around. Maybe it's nuclear. Who knows? Yep. Space Empire over distance because of sheer scale would need a minimum. On the most worst patch of ground on Earth. Cannot say what you did see. Thus, Bob. Oh, I'm just kidding. Was that when you were stationed in Oklahoma? More satellites fly over. So I'm going to take a satellite weather testing something, please. Alright, this one has to go live at 30 to 11:15 for the lulls. See what happens. Wow, it's October 23rd already. Like 9 more days, it's basically Christmas. Looking at the disparity on my shorts, like I posted something about like a week ago. Got 1,000 views, and everything after that, 13K, 31K, 15K, 25K, 2K, 19K. Tell me YouTube isn't rigged. I mean, your point's a little silly, Rusty, but you make a good point. Like, how would they communicate and coordinate across the galaxy like that? Like, you would think these aliens... I doubt they have a transmitter that can beam from here to wherever they are in a separate solar system. Alright. I kind of don't know what else to do because I got warp unlocked. When in doubt, the real Area 51 is one of those weird-ass places down the road from where... I don't remember that place, Rusty. I don't know what you're referring to. I remember the hubcap guy down the road from our high school who had all the hubcaps in his front yard on display. Remember him and his wife died. It was pretty sad. They froze to death in the winter. One of those frigid winters they had. It should be illegal to live in remote places like sell these eggs. That's what I'm going to do. Stationed at Nellis for 4 years and spent 4 more years as a defense contractor. Oh. Make field trips to the general area 52. Oh, there is an area 52. Why is it even called area 51? Is it like the longitudinal, latitudinal location? Need this garbage to sell. Oh my god. People are on. That was almost 2K people on. Thing is, like, people are so concerned about this. It's a conspiracy. Oh, I was supposed to do it. Oh, it's a conspiracy. They're hiding it from us. And it's like, alright. Why do you care? Okay, they have an alien in the basement. You still got to pay your bills. The alien's not going to pay your bill. If the alien's dead, they're not going to pay your bills. Aha! I knew there was an alien there. Then you go back to your job at McDonald's. And that's okay if you have a job at McDonald's, but you're going back to your job, doing whatever it is. It means nothing to you in the grand scheme of things. No, I don't know what you're talking about, Rusty. I just said that. Area 51 is part of the Nellis test and training range. Initially founded to test underground nukes. That's what I was thinking. It was like a remnant of the Los Alamos era stuff for testing and messing around with that crap. It'd be nice to get Black Mage to 20. Go LFP and see if anything happens. Saw Pigman in the basement of the mall. What's that South Park episode? Man, bear, pig? Half man, half bear, pig. No, he's half bear, half man, pig. Half man, half bear, pig. Half man, bear, half pig. Keep it so super secret to keep public attention on Area 51. It might just be nothing. Like, everyone was, like, the JFK files were apparently released. And apparently it's a whole lot of nothing. Like, wasn't that the story of the JFK files? It's a lot of redacted names, social security numbers, names, more names, all blacked out. Like, some of these people are dead by now, and they're about to die, and it's like, who cares? Just tell us what happened. The Soviet Union isn't around anymore. Fidel Castro's dead. What does it matter? I don't know what you're talking about, Russ. If I tell you one time I don't know what you're talking about, you just tripled down. I have no clue what you're talking about. That's not specifying. Say for sure it's an odd place to be, but that would be a long conversation. I don't want to type it. I don't know what you're talking about, Rusty. That's like quadrupling down. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what? Undo. Whatever. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Rusty, I was trying to click the 3 dots on your name on the thing here. Apparently, Picatinny Arsenal developed new. Sure about that? Where would they put them? Like, I don't know about that. I've been to Picatinny Arsenal. I don't remember it much, but I don't. Whatever. We can talk about it some other time, Bob. Area 51, aliens. And the whole thing. No. Supposed to be LFP. What am I doing? How much money do I have between all my characters? I have to have enough money every day to put into my guild points. I spent way too much on Gordon Ramsay today. I guess I can work on the Pumpkin King. Nishi, how are you doing on Pumpkin King? Get your 5 kills? Is that the same character from last year? Don't you already have those items? Willing to sell. Pumpkin King. Pop, West Ronflower, 97%. Pop and West Ronflower, 1057. Can I still make it? I think Pumpkin King is up in West Ronflower. At 1057, it was 97%. Like 97% of his HP remaining? Where in West Ronflower? Worth finding out. Is it just me, or did Discord change their chime sound for Halloween? Sounds all like echoey and weird. I don't know about, like, Discord has so much stuff on it. I'm using it like an AOL Instant Messenger. I don't need much out of it. Too fancy. I wish AIM was still around. AOL Instant Messenger. I think it closed down finally, like, what? 20 years ago? No, not 20. It would have been like 15 years ago. So the chime is different. Fuck, it just died. God damn it. What are we talking about? JFK? Oh, I mentioned JFK. That's why. Yeah, I don't think the KGB did it. Like Gorbachev and what's it? No, Khrushchev. Khrushchev and Kennedy met. Like prior to that, like prior to Kennedy getting killed, obviously. And Khrushchev just fucking schooled him, and I think Khrushchev knew that Kennedy was really nothing to be feared. No, it wasn't the KGB. Lee Harvey Oswald was just a career loser. And that was his a career and life loser. He's like, hey, the president's coming to town. I'm going to shoot him because I'm fucking weird. And that's that. I think Lee Harvey Oswald had his own motives. Weird guy. That was his moment to shine. He thought he was doing something good for the world. And that was it. He worked at that book depository, right? So he worked there and he's like, oh, the president's coming to town. I'm going to get my gun and shoot him. Because I'm from Kentucky where there's guns. And is he from Kentucky? I forgot where he's from. Like that shot probably wasn't hard to make if you know what you're doing. Like when Charlie Kirk got shot, everyone thought it was like some kind of marksman. And people were like, no, like just like a few hours at the gun range every day for like a couple weeks, you'll know how to make that shot. At a target sitting still. With a gun with a scope on it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Start the next mission. Can I? Oop. Boy report, save the children, bat hunt. Can I skip that? I think I gotta do this one. Oh, no, what'd I do? This time it's messenger duty. One of our knights is scouting at a place called Devoy, southern edge of the Jugner Forest. Tell me more. The Orc stronghold is in Devoy. Vital that we stop them from massing. They may launch an assault. Orcs are keeping an eye on us too. Why? Just a few past, a squad of royal knights fell to their act. Prince Tryon ordered scouts from the royal knights to Devoy, where the Prince Huge ordered scouts from the temple knights. The right hand knows not what the left is doing. Alvar is furious. First, he needs knowledge. You must find the scout from the temple knights, receive his scouting report, and return that to them on their I accept. Scout's name is Dantaviet, somewhere in Devoy, but I cannot say. Come back after you've gotten the report. Lands are no place to wander. Also, that round from the rifle he used, if the ammo was of bad quality, it would have ended up going slow enough to be the magic bullet. I don't know why. Why are people talking about a magic bullet? It's a bullet shot from up here at something slow moving down here. What's magical there? Like what? Why is it called that? I never understood that concept. Bad cripping of the brass from the bullet or crappy powder or something would have made. Okay. Go subsonic, which would make it both bounce around like it did, but not go fast enough. I don't know anything about guns, I suppose. But a guy, a wacko, and a vantage point up here got something down here that's moving really slow. Like, I don't... Pierced his body multiple times. How many shots did Oswald fire? Just the one at his head? No, it was several, right? Yeah, talking about Kennedy. Let's Devoy report. Time. All right. Actually a little bored of Final Fantasy XI right now. But I don't feel like doing anything else. Oh. End up with a round similar to 5.5. I mean, imagine being the governor of your state, though, when that happens. The president comes to your state and is shot and killed there. Imagine how that makes you feel. I feel like I should do something. I just don't know what. Plus, current. Only the best. Footsteps. This scrap for sale that won't move. Grilled corn is useless. Why would the salmon sub sell for the same amount as the HQ version? That doesn't make any sense. George Bush Sr. was in charge of Kennedy's. Really? I'm not surprised. These political guys, they've been around for a long time. They basically, they're what the boomers are now. Just started out entry level and then just worked their way up just for sheer virtue of just staying around long enough. I never heard of that one, Rusty. Getting like images of like George W. Bush's father talking to JFK. We do not do things, George, because they are. We do them because they're hard. The George Bush seniors, and then be like, Soviets have a nuclear weapon. Axis of evil. And nuclear. What a conversation to listen to. That Massachusetts accent, Kennedy. We do it because it is hard. Name's John Kennedy. Vote for me. Ricky Dick is going to park your car. Prescott. What a name. An old-fashioned name. What do I need to do right now? I feel like I should be doing something. Excuse me. Boy. Oof. Oh, I know what to do. It's the, blood quest. Asper and the Friar's Rope? What do I need? Asper and Drain? Hey, Caleb, what's happening? Thanks again for your help the other night. We're talking conspiracy theories. Caleb, do you think aliens are real? And do you think JFK... Was JFK assassinated by Lee Harvey Oswald, or is it some grander plot? Or if you have no opinion, that's fine too, but we talk about strange things. Not strange, conspiracies. Asper. Drain or Asper? Is this the vampire quest? The, that's making the grade. Drain, I'm thinking of. It's the guy in the basement. Rumor. Level 3, Beastman. Trouble at the Sluice. This quest is garbage. He needs Beastman. Beastmaid. 2 facts and no conspiracies. Alright, so tell us your thoughts. Are aliens real? And tell us why you think they are. And was JFK... Do you believe in the magic bullet and all that stuff? Whatever your thoughts are on JFK and aliens, just sound off. We need another opinion. Because these things matter. They really don't. At the end of the day, if, you know, Fidel Castro paid Lee Harvey Oswald to shoot and kill Kennedy. Not going to matter at the end of the day because one, it already happened. Two, you still got to get up and go to work tomorrow and pay your bills. Nothing changes for you. Eastman. Oh, you fucking... I don't need a... Thing's an asshole. I don't need a stack of this. Oh, are you kidding me? What a dick. I just need a stack of this. Red leech? I'm not paying 27k for a stack. That's annoying. Red leech and Pashow marshland. Black triple stars, it's an NM. I'm not doing that. Can't. Ah, that's annoying. I guess your thoughts on aliens and the JFK conspiracy. Those are both conspiracies. Or a conspiracy that they're hiding it. Either way, let us know what you think. Alright, what is the, Friar's rope? That's in this. Reason without at least proof of it happening. Also, I believe someone who forced him to do it. Even if he's just the guy getting blamed, there's more to it. Okay. Someone forced him to do it. I mean, that's realistic. Like KGB, Cuba, I don't know, the mob, you know, because of his dad's ties. Could have gotten to Lee Harvey Oswald and be like, hey, he's coming to town. Here's a stack of cash. Go get him. Wasn't Jack Ruby killed? No, Jack... Yeah, Jack Ruby shot. Right? Who am I thinking of? What did Jack Ruby do? How many people involved in this? Okay, I need 2 beeswax. Oh, this is going to be nice and expensive. Ugh. Oh. In northern Sandy. I think I'm in southern, right? Bottom floor of the cathedral. Okay, I know where I'm going. I'm a Final Fantasy XI professional. I'll hit that like button if you can. I got 4 likes. More than 4 concurrent viewers. Hit that like button, people. Jack Ruby. Jack Ruby. Oh, he murdered Lee Harvey Oswald. Wasn't he put in protective custody? That's what I would think. I mean, that premise doesn't make any sense. Nobody has ever seen him in prison. So unless you go talking to prisoners or prison guards. Oh, what? The optical earring? So funny. That optical earring, I don't really care. Excuse me. I feel like with hardcore, you want jobs that are... Any non-tank job, you'll be fine. Hey, it's Vanis. What's happening? Yeah, thanks for the observation, man. Yeah, I did that NM on my main character, my Galka. Fuck is that? Where am I going? Oh no, that's the chateau. Yeah, one of the first streams I did playing Horizon, you know, over a year ago now, farming that NM, and that stream was the only time one of my Horizon live streams got me 1K views or more. Don't know what I was doing differently. That night I just got pushed. I guess I had a lot of concurrence. That much of it. It's a thing like with tank jobs though, you're guaranteed to get hit, and you're just at more of a risk to get KO'd. So I just don't want to do anything. It's not worth it. I don't plan on taking every job to 75. Guy's name. Undying Flame. Okay, on the bottom floor of the cathedral. Get down. Is it? No, it's a useless door that leads nowhere. Okay. Isn't agility better than evasion? Charlemagne. Elves have such epic names. Cutscene. Hold the candles either side of the epitaph. Vigilantly their flames are burned since the departure of Pap's Covet. Light his way to paradise. Candle needed. Keep his journey alight. Ever faithful, bring lumps of beeswax for candle. Humbly ask visitors to donate 2 lumps of beeswax. We make an offering. Altana smiles on you. I almost read that as Atlanta smiles on you. Once you obtain the 2 lumps, carry them hither. Yes, let's go to Atlanta. Let's hit up the ATL. Alright. No AGI can get you evasion, but the actual stat for evasion is better rate. So when I leveled... Fuck. What is the problem here? Who? Guy's an asshole. He's not taking them. What? Took my 1 holiday, earned for Labor Day this week, and stacked my 2 days off. That's always a good feeling when you get 3 days off like that. Pronounced Charlemagne. Oh, thank you. I had no idea. It was an obvious item, like 17. Yeah, hearing is better. When I got my Galka to my Galka's Ninja to 37, I put it all in. I got a bunch of like budget agility and evasion gear, and I feel like it didn't even help. Why can't this guy? Beeswax. What am I missing here? Take one at a time. Dick, take the fucking whack. Come on, man. Oh, gee. Do I have to, like, zone out or log back in? I know I have enough fame. I know I do. I've done so many Sandy quests. Yeah, look at all these quests. You got any plans, Esvanis? Are you going anywhere or doing anything special? Backing Dex is much better, but I'm leveling Monk Beastmaster right now. Trying to solo to 75, no parties, just Monk punching his way to endgame. It's a good way to do it. Alright. Trade. Come on. What the fucking shit? Why? What am I missing? Oh, he didn't give me the quest. What? I accept. Paradise open too. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. Well, like, what did I do to not get the quest earlier when I... Yeah, I guess I shouldn't turn on the quest. Yeah, that's where I'm at now with Final Fantasy XI. I like it because it's just a chill game for me. My white mage is there to do actual parties and help out where I can. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe mage jobs. Definitely Bard, because Bard, you'll always get a party. Yeah, for me, I just like a chill, just do small scale stuff. I just dread experience points parties once you get level 4. Like 40 and on sucks. I did the purple ram thing. The 2 rams. I did a stream around those. Anytime there's like a significant quest I do in this game, I usually center my stream around it. You'll see the thumbnail is based on whatever I'm doing that night. When I fought the 2 rams, rampaging ram and lumbering ram, it took the Jared Goff and what's his name, the coach of the St. Louis Rams. I'm dating myself. Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford. No, they got quarterback of the Rams and the head coach of the Rams, and I put their heads on each of the Rams on the thumbnail. A hardcore bard died with 300 plus hours. How did he die? Damn. I never played WoW, Richie. I wasn't a WoW guy. I never liked the way WoW looked. It looked like silly and cartoony to me. Yeah, I like this because it's free. I'm not paying monthly for a game. There's no don't pay for anything. Don't be a sucker. Like don't go out and steal stuff. Don't take that the wrong way. But like don't pay monthly for services. Like if you end up paying for like the Xbox whatever thing now where you get unlimited games, you pay monthly. Good for you, but I don't go out of my way for that stuff. I don't know, Rusty. Why are you asking about a mandate of heaven in China? Game Pass seems like a cool deal. I kind of wish I took you up on that free thing you sent me a while back, but I never activated it. Like, there's a bunch of old Xbox games I wouldn't mind playing. Like, I miss playing Halo Online. That was fun. But I won't pay monthly for that stuff anymore. I could only get on and play a few hours a night. I can't... Like, it would be the biggest sucker waste of time. Even though this game is like 12 bucks a month on retail. For one, this game is from 2002. There's better stuff you can play. 2, like, paying 12 bucks a month is not a lot of money, but, you know, $100-something a year, and it's not worth it because, you know, why? It hurts a month when I play 0 games on there. Months when I play 2 or more games, it feels dope. Yeah, that's what I'm at. I remember like when I was a kid, when I paid for retail. with my pizza restaurant job. Like, I would go like a month without playing it, and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm throwing money away. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir, for your service. Here's a friar's rope. Basically spent 2,400 on a waste piece. MP in mind. Okay, great. It is so slow going on parties in this game. Really? The Game Pass on PC is different than Xbox console? I did not know that. Every day feels like a war. There may be small accomplishments, but they all matter. It won't be irrelevant in 3 weeks in the next patch or dungeon reset loop. Yeah, I agree. Caleb, that's why I like this game. It's just chill for me. It's just my happy place. Forward to playing it every day. And like right now, honestly, I'm a little bored. I don't feel like joining an XP party right now. Good craft. There's really nothing I'm like dying to do right now. I would love to get back to Dynamis, but that requires hitting level 65 at least. Game Pass having the new Call of Duty every season will save me half its annual cost. Okay. Nice. Final Fantasy 14 or WoW. Just the grind to end game, then just farming the same stuff for currency that becomes irrelevant. Yeah. At that point, you've done all the missions. You're rank 10. You've done COP. You've done ZM. I can understand why people really want cow on Horizon, but me, I'm nowhere near that. I've barely scratched the surface on the base game. What I really want is some fucking Beastman's blood. Can't go farm it myself. Like, F11's good, but there's times where like some stuff is just... I wish Horizon had more... I wish it was quicker to level up. Like, it's just really insulting and shitty that some monsters only give you like 25 XP if it's an easy prey. Like, that's just trash. Yeah. That's where I'm at. I hit like 55 on my warrior as my highest job in my Galka, and it just got boring. Warrior's a boring job. I did damage dealing thief for a long time on retail, and then monk on retail. Like, let me try summoner. I never did a mage job, and summoner is a ton of fun. Plus, it was fun channel content for me, doing all the avatar unlocks. That was a lot of fun. Stressing out over dying each time. I did the level cap avatars. I unlocked Summoner, and I started off with... I fought all the avatars, the primes, with a party to get the Whisper. Then I went right for Fenrir. So unlock Summoner, fight all the avatars, the avatar primes, get the Whispers, get Fenrir, go all the way to everything I need to go to the end, unlock Fenrir, then work my way backwards. That was my trajectory. People were like, "What?" People were like, "Oh, can you use Fenrir?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, Can you use Ifrit? No, I have Fenrir and Carbuncle, and they're like, how? How do you have the starter and the most hard to get like end thing? How is that? Like, I had like both ends of the extremes, but nothing in between. Like, how did you do that and why? I just really wanted Fenrir. Fenrir is something I never unlocked in retail, so I thought it was fun to do that. Caleb, maybe you'll appreciate this. I was looking for when I made the thumbnail for this video, I was looking for the menu item for the Scroll of Warp spell, and I found an old Final Fantasy XI message board that is just hilarious to read from 2006. I recommend giving this a look and scrolling through it. It's kind of a conspiracy theory, because they thought these people were like, they really believed you can get the warp scroll from a place that's not possible. Yeah, Diabolos, I've never even done that fight. So on my main, I'm going to go for Diabolos eventually, but that requires all the Chains of Prometheus stuff. I think Diabolos is only like 3-5 COP, so it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, the Final Fantasy XI a la Kazam message boards, those things were useless. I just read the I'll just read like, there wasn't wikis back then, but there was just like game facts that tell you how to get it, or just ask somebody in the game. Oh yeah, the old rumors though are just ridiculous and absurd. Well, because there's like the ultimate rumor is the when you're crafting, like if you face northeast, that's better for fire crystals. Down south is better for earth crystals. East is better for wind crystals. And like the phase of the moon, the direction you face, the phase of the moon, and the day of the week affected the crystal. And like the devs of actual Final Fantasy XI were like, yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, different directions. There you go. Different directions and the phase that the moon phases. Like the Final Fantasy XI creators were like, no, that's all bullshit. I don't know where people came up with that. There are times though when I change, if I'm like crafting and crafting and crafting and I keep like getting synth breaks or no skill ups, there's been times where I change direction and I do either get a skill up, an HQ, or it doesn't fail. Like maybe it's just coincidence, but like I'll face east, use a crystal and rip it like 4 times. It'll break, fail, maybe like 1.1 skill up. Then I'll change directions. It'll be skill up, HQ. It'll craft successfully, but I won't skill up. Then I'll craft again and I'll get a skill up. I tried gardening when I first started playing Horizon, and I got rock salt and earth crystals. I'm like, all right, I'm never doing this again. I just wanted corn because I was farming my own. I was growing my own corn, and I was turning in the corn for the fame, the sheep quest in Selbina that raises your fame in Bastok and Sandoria. I read something online. Apparently, if you trade the guy corn, it only raises your fame in Bastok. If you trade him cabbage, that raises your fame in Sandoria. I think that's bullshit. That's an Outlands quest that affects both areas' fame. If you just trade him corn or cabbage, like I think the corn is lower tiered, the cabbage is mid tier, and the moss is the highest tier. So if you trade him like 10 moss, you get max fame. If you trade him like 20 cabbage, max fame, but you got to give him like 50 corn to get max fame. Oh, you mean the tree cuttings? Yeah, the zinc ores, the necklaces for Norg fame. I have a goal with this character. I want to farm all the Yagnecks, the Gudo necklaces to get the Utasemi fame on this character. I have 2 stacks of necklaces here. You need 240 necklaces to get enough Tenshoto fame for the Utasemi quests in Norg. 240 necklaces. And I have 24. So I need like 220 something. Honestly, I'm not like, those quests are monotonous where you just gotta buy a bunch of the same item and trade it over and over and over again. I just do the hard work, and for me, it's channel content. I just leg out the quests. Like, you can't see my quest log, but to raise my fame in Bastok, in one night, I got myself enough fame to do the Warp Scroll quest. Like Bastok, I completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 quests, like a day. It's not hard. So many of those items are just talking or just buying stuff in the AH and trading it in. Just kind of standing around doing nothing. Oh, who's this? Do whatever to spend 0 money. I'm the same way. And again, it's boring. I like immersing and talking to the NPCs and see their backstory, and then asking questions like, why the fuck do they want that? Why do they want to do that? What's their motive? Hey, big boy. I don't have a lot of money right now. I gotta save my money for guild points. I need, what, brass ingot? Glass fiber? I don't think I can afford both right now. Crafts. Harvest valuable what now? Coprophil? What is that? The Beastmaster quest, the dickhead who's an asshole to that chocobo randomly gets helped by the same chocobo and is like, nope, I'm still raising him. Yeah. I never liked the bald guy NPC and the character model, the bald guy with the tattoo running down his head. Like, I never, like, the dumbest, that's the worst looking character model. Oh, harvest value. Corprophil? Only reason to come to Earth. Aliens are going to come to Earth, and they're going to be like, okay, how does your economy work? And, oh, chlorophyll, yeah. And somebody's going to have to try to explain to them how crypto works. And the aliens are going to be like, your economy is based on money that isn't physical. It's money you mined on the internet and is saved to a ledger, a cloud. Your money is saved on the internet. Like, yeah, that's our currency, and we're going to sound completely insane. Some people think that's the black Final Fantasy XI character model. Should have stopped looking at Twitter. That was what a friend of mine in high school said, that he's the black character model, and I'm like, all right, I guess. Does it really matter? No, that is a cool looking character model. For some reason, Galka have like a stigma around them too. People are like, "Oh wait, you're a Galka?" Like, yeah. What's wrong with that? I like my Galka hit 1k HP at like level 15. Galka are that, they're like that fourth grader that for some reason hit puberty at a really young age. That's what Galka are. They get 1k HP so quick. And like doing a mage job on Galka is like a whole challenge. It's like a type of Nuzlocke in and out of itself. I had to do the RSE quest, the race specific armor for the level 30 plus armor. The MP buffs on that are amazing. Kind of bottoming out right now though. I'm out of money because I have to spend it all on guild points for Gordon Ramsay. Debating whether or not to have a snack, but I probably shouldn't. Just go to bed. Although I do need to see how much minnow is. Minnow is 31 cents. Glass fiber and copper ingot. Yeah, it's been all over the news, Rusty. The gambling and the mob and people are saying it's not sports betting, they're just playing cards on the side, and you need to tell me they're not shaving points or affecting the outcomes of games. Apparently they are. There's actual like NBA players who are involved, and they're privy to team info. They're like, hey, bet on the Heat to lose because the Heat are going to be benching XYZ players because they're because of health issues. They have a sore calf, for example. Like, they're not going to release that information to the public. They don't release the injury list yet. Glass fiber and copper ink. Never take me alive, copper. Copper ink. Where do brass tanks come from? Oh, copper ink, guys. Excuse me. Over here. Only 1900. I might be able to spin this. See if I can lowball it. I should try to like farm. You can farm the auction house. You go to the really, look at this. The market on this is 1900. I bid 1500 for it. So if you want to farm the auction house, just like pick an item. Glowing shield. Oh. And just bid like 15k on it. It's like a 100k item. Okay. Tommy shield. 240k. I'm gonna bid 16k on it. Trying to farm the auction house. It's not working. 30k. I've never even seen this thing before. 10k. Ugh. Okay, material. Okay. Glass fiber. That going. Oh, 1500. Okay. Let's bid 5k on it. The Louvre thing isn't that hard to believe, Rusty. There's an NPR's daily show talked about how it happened. It was like a complete. People have been talking about how the Louvre needed better security for years. The building's old and its security is antiquated. What did I spend? 5,000. 6,000. 6,500. Yeah, why is it hard to believe they got away on scooters? Smaller than a car. You can duck in and out of alleyways. You can, like, bring a scooter indoors. And it's Europe with narrow-ass streets. Sexy. Let's see. What's 700 times 12? 8,400. I'll make my money back on this. I'll make 2k. Make a 2k profit. Granted, if all these sell for 700 apiece. The theory is with the stuff stolen from the Louvre that they're going to just melt it down and destroy it, take the precious gems out of it, melt the silver, sell the gems. That's going to be too hot to handle as one, whole piece. The crown jewels, they're all like faded and gross looking. Kind of disappointed. Like, I'm disappointed. They look like crap. Like costume jewelry. Alright, doing good. Alchemy? Nah. Alchemy. Full metal alchemist. That I don't doubt that, Rusty. There might be some rich weirdo out there who doesn't care, wants to have them because they're exclusive and nobody else has them. In Ukraine. Oh, the crown jewels. Well, yeah, this shit is from like what, 1700, 1800? Like looking through your grandmother's old jewelry, but it's older. Not gonna be impressive. We gotta figure out a way to make those precious stones and stuff, silver and gold and diamonds in a lab. We already have lab-grown diamonds, right? Hey, level 31. Stop making this. I could see that, some tech bro Silicon Valley. Put him on his shelf just to be ironic. Like, for their tech bro poker night, whoever loses has to wear the queen's crown on their head or something. And it's like an actual queen crown. Well, aren't those precious stones? I think some stones you have to have like oil in them or they dry out. My mom had a ring with a chunk of opal in it, and when she died, my stepfather got it appraised. And apparently, like, we thought that was gonna be worth something, maybe, but the stone was worthless, so my mom didn't take care of it. The stone was all dried out. Oh, I need 2 more. Suck. Jake Paul or Logan Paul? Nah, they do Pokemon cards. That's not their style. I have some of these for sale already. What did I say I spent? 6,500? Actually, I had no idea about any precious gems. You know what taught me about precious gems? Was Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy series. I had no idea about gems. Because in Final Fantasy IX, the gems are what teach you the summons. And I did not know those things existed. When I heard Lapis Lazuli, Peridot, Diamond, I know what diamonds are. Everyone knows what that is. Commercially. Amethyst, all that stuff. Typical boomer. Has something that could have been an asset or sold for, you know, a few $100. They don't take care of it, you get shit. The ultimate, I don't care. I'm only gonna be here a few more years. I don't really care. Not my problem. Ooh, I can move on to a new synth. That's fun. Glass fiber. I need 2 copper ingots. Well, in the old days, you know, they weren't, you know, incapable of making nice things just because they didn't have technology. That's not a fair bar to set. Oh, the Ching. Thinking minnow. Yes. Nice. Hell yeah. Yes. HQ to, like, Hail Mary. No way. The market on this. 2,500, 3K, 2,500, 3K, 10K. That had to be an accident. I'll sell it for 3K. There's no way it's worth 10K. There's no way. What's the next alchemy thing I gotta make? Guide. Hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay. Fight, man. Oh, what? You're something in Elden Ring? Glue. Level 28 to 31. Anything to 14. Ugh. That Muslim guy meme of the guy going, brother, ugh. Ugh. Come on, man. Oh, 20 to 30. Do they recommend? Oh, this is high potion. Water crystal, lizard tail. 31 to 38. Fire giant. Sounds scary. 31. Okay, so I don't gotta make that. Giant and he controls fire. I thought he controlled ice. I couldn't tell. Okay. On scales, 4 to 10. What? So, potion. Lizard tail, distilled. 9 level gap. Suck it first. Okay. Sensor tails are just so cheap. Priority synthesis, lots of weapons purchased. This is shitty. What about this guide? Alchemy guide. 30 to 40. Artificial lens. Uh, 33. Potion. Artificial lens. Artificial lens. I mean, he does have an enormous shield in which he hurl large amounts of snow and throwing at you do like massive AoE damage. I'd say yeah, control some ice too. Oh, I made that up, but he actually does. Okay. Easy. 2 glass fiber. So cool. I did not expect to do. Hmm. Gotta see if there's anything in my delivery box. Gordon Ramsay. Nothing. It's all selling like complete dog shit. Need this shit to sell, man. Rusty, what are you talking about, man? Storage. Bugs. Go to Gideus and solo on Gordon Ramsay to have beehive chips. I have no idea, like, what does that have to do with anything? Need these Yag drinks to sell. Alright, back to Shoututs. Send over fire wind crystals. I think I have wind crystals. Not sure. I have to sand and paint the ceiling tomorrow. A portion of the ceiling. Last week I talked about the drywall I had to put on the ceiling. Now I had to spackle it last week. Put a second coat of spackle on today. Then tomorrow I'm going to sand and paint. Oh, crown jewels being disappointing. Yeah, but what the fuck is Serbamore and all these named proper noun things you're talking about? Killing me with some shit, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why I still have. I have enough lizard tails to start on Woo. How many water crystals? Water crystal. Lizard tail, distilled water, and sand. Wind crystals I can send to Woo. Earth crystal can go here, so I don't need two. Having warp on this character is such a game changer. This is... And... Whee! He's gonna need... Wind crystal. And the... I got lizard tail? I could bypass. Fucking Discord chime that sounds like... Yeah, I don't need Discord to be like that. I need to be a chat feature. All these special buttons and nitro and boost. I don't know what that means. Fun. Time for bed. Getting stupid. Lizard tail. Do they not stack? Why did it do that? I gotta send water crystal. Fucking, I gotta go to bed. Bad. Right. So there's that. Log out. That's one, like, mid-2000s Leonardo DiCaprio movie I've never seen. I think he did a movie called Blood Diamond. A sore on the bottom of my lip. It's what I keep poking with my tongue and I'm making it work. Okay. That. Free box. Give me my money. No money. Okay. We're gonna have a problem tomorrow. Big problem. All right. Rusty, Nishi, Richie, Bob, Caleb, Svanis, enjoy your time off. Great talking to everybody about aliens, jewelry, Kennedy, Lee Harvey Oswald, everything in between, stolen French jewelry and the whole bit. Don't go out there robbing any museums. Funny, earlier I was saying don't pay for things, don't be a sucker, and here I am talking about jewelry heist. I promise it was not me that stole the jewelry. I should know better? What are you talking about? Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great night, everyone. I'm thinking tomorrow maybe I'll try and fire up another movie night tomorrow. So feel free to tune in. So you guys know how it goes. Again, Nishi, Rusty, Richie, Bob, Caleb, Svanis. Thanks for tuning in, all my regulars. Everyone else in the 17 concurrence. Hanging out, not talking. Yeah, Nicolas Cage fucking sucks. He's a horrible actor. Anyway.